Don't you wish your girlfriend was wrong like much po. And, of course, kami po ay magkakapatid.
So, yes, we are truly-blooded sisters na galing Isabela, mga Ilocano. May Ilocano ba dito na ibaglaan daw? Kada kayo? I'm the eldest. My name is Amira.
I'm Irene, I'm the second.
I'm Brandon, I'm the third.
And I'm Selena, and I'm Bianca, and again, we are fourth in Paris.
Thank you, Sante, for having us po. Maraming salamat. We would like to congratulate all the awardees last night, tama?
Palapakain naman yung mga awardees na
Alright.
today. So for this next song, okay lang po ba na magsitayo po tayo?
And sabayan niyo po kami sumayaw dito.
Sabayan niyo po kami.
Alam ko pong alam na alam nito. So music, please!
Ayaw ko sa takbo Clyde and Giselle Sanchez.
Lahat ng gusto maging milyonaryo, sumigaw!
Lahat ng mayaman na at yayaman pa, sumigaw!
Lahat ng yumaman sa Santé Barley, sumigaw!
Alright, once again, good morning, Sunday! Napakarami natin ngayon! Kaya naman, isang beses pa, mag-ingat! Napakasaya ng araw na ito! Simula pa lang ang programa natin para maiba na!
Tingnan mo naman ang energy!
At punong-puno ang SMS! Kaya naman, isang matinding milyong-milyong palakpakan para sa
Sigawan pa ng mga sigawan!
Alright! Ang saya-saya! Good morning, Giselle! It's so nice to see you again!
Good morning, Sly!
Ayan, magkasama na naman tayo, magdugulo na naman tayo. At
Yes.
alam mo, last year magkasama na kami dito. So ngayon pa na nag-agal, magkasama na kami dito. Tapos parang nanganak na mga 10 milyon yung mga taong dumating as compared to last year's audience. Kaya sa lahat ng mga nag-invite sa inyo, palakpakan nyo naman sila!
Yes! Imagine level lang na tayo mula Metro 10 sa Pasig. Ngayon, SMX na! Bukas, Philippine Arena na!
Alam mo, kaya natin yan. Makakasante. So once again, good morning and welcome to 2020 sa ating lahat. Alam mo po, ngayong 12 years na tayo magkakasama, mas lalo pang luminaw ang ating tagumpay.
Kaya naman ang sigaw natin ngayong 2020 ay Double! O yan ha, yan ang isisigaw ninyo pag sinabi ko, anong sigaw natin sa 2020? Ang sagot ninyo ay Double! O practice ha, anong sigaw natin dito sa Santé Barley ngayong 2020? Mahina! Isa pa! Kahit ikaw naman magtanong.
Okay, ganito, para mas maiksi yung cue namin. Ang sasabihin na lang namin, Sunday 2020, ang isisigaw nyo, double.
Double.
Okay, para talaga tuloy-tuloy yung energy natin. Handa na ba ang lahat? Simulan natin ako, Sunday 2020! Sunday 2020! Sunday 2020! Para naman mga kasama. Saya-saya, taas ng energy natin ngayon. Kung mauubusan naman ko ng boses bago makausap kami. Pero okay lang yan, basta masaya tayong lahat.
Yes.
Ano ba mga haharapin natin for this year? Alam nyo, malalaman natin yan mga kasama mula sa ating corporate training supervisor. Palakpakan natin si
Mr. Ian Pagkarlungan! What's up, Sante? What's up, Sante? Salva 2020! Double! Make some noise, Sante!
inspiring night, I got a call from Sir Paul. And he told me that I was about to open this Salvo 2020. For a split second, I got nervous. Jitters down my spine, kabadong-kabado po ako. But right that very second, I decided, and I said yes. Then Sir Paul told me, just be ready. In my mind, I was shouting, I am ready. For those who want breakthrough in their lives, I challenge you. Huwag kayong matakot sa mga challenges ng buhay. Kapag narinig nyo that this 2020, pwede mabago ang buhay mo dahil sa Sante, ano ang dapat mo sigaw? I am ready. Kapag narinig mo magkakaroon ng kotse, SEI for 2020, at chance mo na magkakotse, ano ang isisigaw mo? I am ready! Na chance mo na paguhin ang buhay ng pamilya mo, ano ang isasagot mo? And right now, this is personal to me. Sante is ready! Kapag ready ka kapatid, blessings will come into your life. Kapag ready ka, all the opportunities will open up and come into your life. Now let me give you a little trivia before I get a heart attack here. I was born in the 70s. I was a kid in the 80s. Naririnig ko music ng Michael Jackson. I was a teens in the 90s. Erase your heads po. Then 2000, I was already working at McDonald's. Then I discovered direct selling and network marketing. Fast forward to 2010 and now 2020. Guys, it's a miracle. I have covered 6 decades. And I'm just 43 years old last Friday. It's weird, mind-blowing. I'm only 43, 6 decades, and 2 millennials, 1900s and 2000s. Can you imagine how lucky we are to be living in 2020? Ang chance para ikaw ay mag-exist is 1 in 400 trillion in a chance. And that is why, kung ikaw ay nandito, there is a purpose and there is a reason. Kung bakit ka nandito, hindi para sa raffle ng kotse or iPhone. You are here because the heavens is showing you an opportunity. At dahil nandiyan ang opportunity, kailangan ready ka. I love all of you guys. This is just the beginning. I'd like to thank Sir Paul Kaluwag for giving me this chance. Thank you, sir. Sir Joey, for always believing in me. The board of directors, Sir Eric, Ma'am Minette. Now guys, as this is what we left last year, we were all screaming, yes we can. Remember that? Ano sinisigaw natin? Yes, we can! Yes, we can! And indeed, we have proven that yes, we can. Yes, a Sante business owner can. This is the year of the double-double. Hindi ko na po pakakabain. Kasi dapat daw po English, so nauubusan na po ako. I would like to officially welcome you to 2020. The year of the double-double. This marks the beginning of more dreams to come true. Dahil nasa Santé International ka, I am Ian Patanluman, your friendly network development supervisor. And I'm on gas! And now to start the show, I am honored to introduce this man, our partner who has provided us the purest barley, which made us #1 in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our Managing Director for New Zealand, Mr. Peter Ho!
From my heart to you. Kumusta po kayo?
Mabuti po.
Peter Hope at ako ang Managing Director ng Sante New Zealand Limited. Masaya na makasama kay ulit.
Kayo ulit, yes. Thank you, sir.
Magandang gabi.
Good evening
Ang
po.
maraming salamat sa inyong malugod na patanggap sa akin.
You're welcome, sir.
Inaasahan ko kayong lahat na mahusay na Salvo 2020. Inaasahan kong makipag-usap sa inyo tungkol sa inyong mga negosyo. Pero, makikita mo na nakapagsalita lang ako ng kunting Tagalog. Pero, ang importante ay malaman inyong na mahalaga kayo sa akin. At sa 2020, tutulungan ko kayong makuha ang doble-doble. I can't go any further in Tagalog, but I can carry on and bring you a short message. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat for your welcome. It has been 10 years since I first came to the Philippines, and the Philippines has a deep place in my heart. And it is so inspiring to see the growth. I hardly ever see this many people in my life. This is fantastic. I thought after 10 years I could perhaps say a little a bit about the business. Now, the one amongst you that is the newest direct seller, the newest networker, has got more experience in networking than me. I work in farming and I work with growing barley. Happens to be the best certified organic barley in the world. But I thought I could perhaps say something about the farming that might help you in your businesses. And I thought I could talk about 4 things that might help you. I hope it does. The first thing is, when we go out into the fields and we prepare the fields and we plant the seeds to grow the barley, the first thing that you know is that it takes time. It could take 5 weeks, it could take 3 months, depending on the time of year, but it takes time. And I thought that you go out into the world and you sow seeds. You sow thought seeds. You talk to people and you say, well, your life could be different if you became one of the Sante family. And you talk with many, many people, and then you have to wait. And like the farmer has to wait for the harvest to grow, you have to wait for the harvest to grow. But I can tell you this, if you're faithful and you keep sowing the thought seeds out there, you can be sure that the harvest will grow just like our harvest of barley grows. So be persistent, be patient, things take time. And I had another thought. Sometimes timing is really important in a business. On the farm, perhaps we have to do something, perhaps we have to go and plough a field, and it's about to rain. The weather forecast says it's going to rain. You know what we have to do? We have to do what we have to do when we have to do it. Otherwise, we could get rained out. And I thought, you might come home and you've got some telephone calls to make, but you're tired. You know, I think in your business, you have to do what you have to do when you have to do it, or the chance may pass you by. Okay? So, our business is a bit the same. The second thing I thought about, when we go out to till the soil, to plant the barley, we have to have a tractor that's got fuel in it. We have to have a tractor that's oiled, that's well maintained. We have to have implements that are sharp and clean and ready. And you know, I think it's probably the same for you. When you go and talk to people about the business, you have to have done the work, the preparation work. You have to have practiced your presentation. You have to have done the training. You need to be sharp and ready, just like we do on the farm. A third thing, presence. When we plant barley and we wait for it to come up through the ground, you know, we have to go and look at it every day. We have to go along, we have to get down into the dirt, we have to take out a seed, we have to see if it's sprouted, we have to see that it's growing well. We have to be there, we have to be committed. Okay? And I thought perhaps it's the same for you in your businesses. You have to be committed. You have to use the products. You have to be what you want to influence others to be. You know, and that's pretty exciting. That's very exciting. And the last thing I thought, you know, when you're doing certified organic agriculture, you have the privilege of treating the earth and all the creatures in it with respect. You know, we don't put chemical fertilizers on, we don't put pesticides on. We work with nature, we respect nature. And I think if you work with people and you're experts in working with people, if you always treat them with respect, whether they say yes or whether they say no, you will reap the benefits. They will see something in you that attracts them. And in time, perhaps, even those people who said no may think, you know, that person was really something. I might just have another look at that. Okay? Because I guess you get a lot of no's, but there's always a yes coming around the corner. Okay. I am absolutely staggered when I look out there. I think you've got more people here than there's in the whole of New Zealand. But, maraming salamat. I wish you a wonderful night, and I look forward to talking to you and one day taking you to show something of New Zealand in the farm. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sir Peter.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hope and Sir Ian. Mr. Hope, we hope to join you in New Zealand someday.
That would be a very nice thing.
Sino gustong sumama kay Mr. Hope sa New Zealand?
Ayan, alam mo, napakagandang goal yan, partner, ah. Pero speaking of goals, kayo ba ay nag-picture at nag-video nitong event na to? Nasa social media na ba yan? Kasi kung nasa social media na yan at wala pa yung mga official hashtag, sayang naman. That's why we would like to update you right now on our 3 official hashtags that you will use for our event tonight. Our first is hashtag Year of Double Double. Ang ating sunod na hashtag is hashtag Sante 2020. And our third official hashtag is hashtag Perfect Vision. So use those hashtags para mapakita natin dun sa mga negative na ang lakas ng Sante! Okay kayo!
Don't forget your hashtags, okay?
At alam niyo ba, ito pa, sandali, ito pa, pinag-uusapan na natin ng social media. Alam niyo ba na tayo ay naka-Facebook Live? All around the world, ladies and gentlemen! So say hi to everybody from all over the planet. Yes! They can see how strong Sante is in 2020!
And don't forget to follow Santé Barley, ha? Pati na rin ako, Giselle Sanchez. May public page ako doon.
Wala ako sa social media, nagtatalo ako sa comment.
Okay, tonight we will be hearing more from the other members of the Santé family with inspiring stories. Katulad na lang nung kay Ian, di ba? Imagine, 42 years old na siya. Milyonaryo na, di ba? Lodi talaga yan. At syempre pa, ibabahagi sa atin kung paano sila nagkaroon ng perfect vision sa kanilang journey.
Speaking of inaabangan, isa pa nating dapat abangan ngayong gabi ay ang Director's Choice Team of the Night! Alam niyo na yan, guys! At kailangan united ang effort sa energy at sa rampa! Pakita kayo ang energy na lang! Alright!
Lakas ng energy.
Lakas ng energy! Okay! Oh, tingnan muna. Okay, guys, behave, children. Oh, hinga-hinga. Huwag mong ubusan ng energy kasi wala pa naman 2020. And of course, we also need para naman malaman natin kung sino ang ating mahihirang na Director's Choice Team of the Night. So listen up for our criteria, okay? First, participative delegates, cheers, applause, otherwise known as pag-ingay, is 25%.
Originality and overall impact, yan yung look at ng dating ninyo, 25%.
The number of participating delegates in the event is also 25%.
And orderly and supportive to all teams, 25%, for a total of 100%.
100%. So ganito kahit marami tayo, kung hindi naman kayo organized at binubuo nyo yung mga ibang team, mababawasan kayo ng score. So remember that even if we come from different teams, we come from one Santé family. Kaya naman, Santé 2020!
Double, double!
2020! Santé 2020! Ayan! Ang saya-saya! Siyempre guys, alam natin that you all want to win in the Director's Choice Team of the Night. And I'm sure you guys also want to win in our raffle draw!
Gusto nyo ba manalo sa raffle? Pakinggan, pakinggan!
Alright! Ito ang mga papremyo natin ngayong gabi. Number 1, we are giving away 12 starter packs.
12 builder packs.
5 trip for 5 sa Pico del Oro. Ibig sabihin nun, pag nanalo ka, pwede kang magsama ng 4 na kaibigan pa sa Pico del Oro. We are giving away 5 of that tonight.
5 iPhone 11.
5 trip to Macau.
At 5 trips to Beijing.
At syempre, eto na ang inaabangan na marami sa atin. We will have a grand raffle para sa ating mga business owners. We are talking about a brand new Toyota Wigo! Ayan na, meron ang bakasyong importante.
Grabe, diba? Talaga nakapakasyahin natin. Sino gustong manalo ng lahat ng mga premyo?
Alright! Now, tuloy po tayo sa ating programa mga kasante. Ito is Sante had the annual gala where we recognize the year-end Travel Galore Achievers for the Philippines. At sila ang makakapasal sa Macau. Do we have our Macau qualifiers with us today? Please join us here on stage for a group photo. Kaya palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga nakalibreng biyahe.
Cheer for them! Come on up!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga travel incentive qualifiers. Let's give them a round of applause. Mag-ingay! Alright. Ayan, sa sobrang lakas ng crowd namin, namamamay na ang mga microphone namin. Or happy muna tayo dito. Pwede ba tayo mag-share? Narinig niyo ba si Giselle? So tayo lang pala ang pinanarinig sa sarili natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to present today the new executive directors. May we invite on stage our Santé Board of Directors for the awarding.
Of course, we'd like to invite our Managing Director for Sante New Zealand, Mr. Peter Hope, our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Eric Marana, our Chief Product Officer, Ms. Minette Karag, our Chief Distribution Officer, Mr. Paul Kaluan, and our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Joey Marcelo. welcome you to the stage our second batch of executive directors. Okay, so kompleto na pala, nasama na natin sa lahat. Buti na lang, malaking stage natin ngayon, partner.
Yes!
Oo. Now,
O kanina, nakilala natin yung mga pupunta na Macau. Diba? Alam mo naman, sa Sante, easy trip walang yun. Alam mo, ang kasunod dyan, ang Regional Travel Incentive for Asia. And this year, pupunta sila sa Beijing!
ladies and gentlemen, we have 140 qualifiers for the Regional Travel Visa. Bago kayo mag-release sa Beijing, dito muna tayo sa stage para mag-photo off. Let's welcome our qualifiers. Alright, there you go. Palakpakan naman natin ang mga qualifiers natin for our Beijing travel.
Grabe, ang saya siguro nun, 140 kayo.
Tapos magkakasama kayong lahat. Ang gulo ng aeroplano noon, nakakatuwa.
Tsaka ang saya kasi naririnig ko na sa bigay ko.
Correct! Ayan. So, ayun, palakpakan nga pala natin ang mga members ng production team. Alam niyo mo, hindi po madali ang mag-gather ng ganito maraming tao at magbigay ng isang masayang palabas. Kaya yung mga nasa tech booth natin, palakpakan po natin yung mga yan.
Yes! Bukod po dyan sa Macau at Beijing, isa pang paandar ng Sante ngayong 2020 ay ang
Asian Cruise! At syempre, saan nga ba ang destinations ng cruise na ito? Please turn your attention to our screen as we watch this.
I wanna feel this
maging member ng Santé Barley. Sobrang spoiled sila.
Oo nga naman. Actually, hindi. I have to say na hindi sila spoiled kasi paghihirapan nila yan. Kailangan para
They deserve it.
Oo, they deserve it sapagkat ito ang bunga ng kanilang pagtulong sa napakaraming Pilipino para mapasama naman sa Sante. Kasi
Yes.
yun ang ating, yun ang core ng ating negosyo. The more people we help, the more we actually get our rewards. So handa ba tayong tumulong sa milyong-milyong Pilipino ngayong 2020?
Lahat ng gumaling sa Santé Barley, sumigaw!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, siyempre, ito yan. Alam ko that a lot of us, actually most of us went here to find inspiration for this brand new year. At alam natin that we have so many exciting things to look forward to ngayong taon na to. At isa sa mga pinaghuhugutan natin ng inspirasyon ay ang ating mga leader na talaga namang sila ay dumaan sa butas ng karayong, have come from
Yes.
hell and back and have really lived to tell the tale of leadership and how it has got to them. Meron tayong unang speaker ngayon.
Correct. Taon-taon po nagkakasiyahan tayo. But Santé, again, is not just about parties or travels. Bonus lang yan. The real essence is family. And of course, the products that truly make us proud.
Oh yes, that is true.
Kaya naman, within just a few years, umabot na din sa buong mundo ang Santé. At sila na mismo ang dumayo para makisaya sa atin today.
And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the strength of Sante this 2020, we celebrate the strength of the stories of the people who make up Sante. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first talk for today, please welcome Miss Ted Reyes.
Ladies in the house, I wanna hear you! Make some They say that Evelyn is a man's world. Do you agree, ladies? But did you know that 82% of women who make 100K a year in this industry? In fact, are you aware that in Sante, 62% po ang mga babae! So kung 62% ang mga babae, it's our time to shine! Do you agree, ladies? For the ladies in the house, I wanna ask you, who among you wants to live life to the fullest? Who among you wants to make a difference and help people live better lives? Who among you wants to become a millionaire in Sante this year? Ang sarap pakinggan, di ba? Pero naniniwala ako na kaya ng mga babae. I'll be sharing with you my MLM journey. Para malaman nyo na ako yung nagre-represent sa future nyo. Everything is not easy. But I can guarantee you, it will all be worth it. So okay lang ba? Share ko yung journey ko sa MLM. Sino dito ngayon ang financially may problema? Hindi nyo kailangan sumagot. Because when I decided to say yes to MLM, it was the lowest point of our lives. Yung negosyo namin, baksak, and we were nowhere to go. In fact, my husband got a heart attack that time. So that challenge was the turning point of my life that I decided to finally say yes to MLM. 7 months of doing the business, I earned my first million. Kala ko kasi dati yung networking, benta-benta lang. But through the years, I decided na seryosohin to at na-realize ko na ang MLM pala ay dapat marami kang taong matulungan. So when I did that, my journey to the top, 2009, first million. 2010, my team and I had an event in Ultra. 2010 onwards, dun ko naintindihan yung leadership. Kailangan mag-lead at mag-develop ng leaders. And in 2010 onwards, I became the top one of my first company. 2013 was really a breakthrough year for me because that was the year when I formally open to all women, badass. What's badass? It stands for Bell, Achieving Dreams, and Sharing Success. Katulad ko na dati, takot magsalita dito sa harap. Kala ko ang role ko lang as a mother, as a wife, sa bahay lang. Pero na-realize ko, because of network marketing, kaya ko rin pala. So 2016, I finally said, IMONGRASS. I said yes, and in April 2016, hello Dubai. The lifelong dream of building an organization in different parts of the world, si Sante yung nagbigay sa akin nun. At maraming salamat sa Sante. First big event, hindi ko yung makakalimutan, Sir Joey. First event natin yan sa Dusitani, 1,000 people came. And then I fly. Then Salvo 2017, Achievers, kaming mag-asawa, top 1, card and travel qualifier. Then 2017 also, we had our Atlantis, Mastermind. First ako sa Singapore, pangalawang bansang napuntahan because of Sante. 2018, another achievement, and so on and so forth. At the end of it all, maganda tignan sa screen, di ba? Pero ang hindi nakikita ng marami, yung sakripisyo. Hindi nakikita ng marami yung hirap.